I was raised by two precious parents who literally avoided telling me the story of my conception and the family that I was raised in. Nervousness about talking about sexual things and promiscuity and stuff like that, which is a tragedy because the feel good of the body is a great part of life. But teaming up together as a family and being cautious about how we handle the feel good, that's a really key responsibility for the family and the children, talking honestly about the areas where you could get weak and obsessed. When God crashed in on me in April 1994, when I read the truth that this guy had been predicted for thousands of years, and he showed up and he showed supernatural powers and he showed the ability to come back from the dead, and he spoke a truth. He spoke a truth aligned with eternity. Beautiful, simple truth against the lies. He taught, he healed, and most importantly, he had power over troubling spirits. And so I was almost 40 years old when I had that shocking awareness that Jesus, God, church, Bible, all that stuff is very weighty, very important. And so I started researching as best I could because I felt God's eternal presence. And I wanted to know and understand. And I sat with many, many different people for almost 30 years, as well as the time in church in my youth. And, oh my. So, Ezekiel 33 says that if you see problems in your friends or your loved ones, and you don't say anything about the problems, you are actually going to be held responsible for their problems and their consequences. If you warn them, they have the ability to change behavior or perspective. But if you don't warn them and they don't have that perspective, you, the person who is the insightful one, is actually held responsible just for not saying anything. So, right now, I am beginning to speak up and say things right here, right now, because I'm deeply concerned. Father asked me to go back into the Mission Bible Training Center, and I didn't. And both of my parents went to rest soon after that season. And, oh, many things, many things. But I will will speak. I will speak. This is a series of things that I haven't spoken. It's very bad because I observe things that are not so good and I don't speak up and try to guide and protect. And discovering the most important parts of meeting together to clear the conscience, to clear our conscience. It's very important. Meeting together in order to clear your conscience. That is a primary responsibility. Let's talk about it.